this is Bengi with CP Insider, and I'm here with the acclaimed Christian singer and worship leader, Kari Jobe, who's about to share with us some wisdom when it comes to faith and spirituality and how you can truly surrender your life to God. Kari, I have a list of quotes here, brilliant quotes that I want to go through. My personal favorite is, you said, when I die, if I was known for one thing, I want to be known for helping people fall more in love with Jesus. I mean, at what point in your life, did you know that you were truly called to do God's work?
I don't know that there was a specific time. Because my whole family is in ministry. It was just all I've ever known. But in my teenage years, just starting to realize that there's something that happens when God changes people's lives. There's something that happens in you when you get to be a part of the kingdom and fulfilling the calling on your life. It's just really an honor and it's a responsibility. And so I just wanted to do that. I just have always wanted to be in a place where I could help. I love broken people. Mm-hmm. We all have stories that are from brokenness, and just seeing people get this revelation of the presence of God in the midst of their pain is just something really life-giving for you as a person. So I love doing that.
Yeah, most definitely. Another quote you've actually said is, if people will trust the Lord to go deeper in their walks with Him, it would be an amazing journey of watching Him fight for them, but it's going to take us completely surrendering our lives to Him. You know, Kari, we live in a world that's, really being busy is almost glorified, and we're taught to sort of compartmentalize. Quite often faith often takes a back seat. It's reserved for Sunday mornings and that's it. I mean, how does one get to the point of being able to incorporate faith in their daily lives? How did you get to that point,
Yeah, I think it takes a lot of life experience. There's so many things we deal with, and you can either get jaded or you can draw closer to Jesus. And one of them gives you life and one does not. And I just know that trusting the Lord and surrendering our lives to just His purpose and His plan, and knowing that He's got a reason we're walking through that. I know that some people are like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would God want me to walk through this pain or walk through this hardship? But I know in my personal life, every single hard thing I've walked through, trusting the Lord and just surrendering it to Him, and through my pain or through my tears, just saying, I don't know what you're up to, but I trust you. It does something to shift the atmosphere in my heart, and He does get us through it. Our faith is strengthened. Will we ever fully understand why we walked through that? Maybe not, but it draws us closer to Jesus in the midst of it. So.
It does. That's very true. And final quote: if you will lift your voices and worship Him, there will be a shift and change in atmosphere of your life, and it will be heaven-centered and majestic. Some people say, well, I go to church on Sunday and I read the Bible, but, I still have a lot of problems and, things aren't working out for me. In your opinion, is that enough to truly live a spiritually awakened life, just to go to church and just to read the Bible, or does it, require more?
Those things are huge help. I mean, I know in my walk with the Lord, if I'm not reading the Word or reading a book that's really encouraging me in my walk, it's harder. Going to church is also super helpful, because just getting with other believers and being encouraged in the faith, that's what it's about. It's not about going to church. It's about connecting with people. And that might be in your home on a Sunday night, just having community and walking in life. I think people that isolate themselves in their walk with the Lord, it's probably a lot harder. You can do it, but it's probably a lot harder. So both of those together, community and then in the Word and encouraging our walk with the Lord, they're both really, really helpful.
Oh, that's great advice, Kari. Again, the third studio album is Majestic, and it dropped last month. It's available now. Be sure to get it. Very uplifting and inspiring. Kari Jobe, it's such an honor to have you. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
Thank
you. Hey, it's Kari Jobe, and this is Breathe on Us. There is a shaking, that hearts awaken. Our God is moving, forever changing us. There is a trembling, there is revival, the sound of worship, so great and glorious. Holy Spirit, hear us now. Breathe on us, holy fire fall. Come and fill this place with your presence. Like a rushing wind, send your spirit here. Breath of heaven, breathe on us. changing us. There is a trembling, there is revival, the sound of worship